Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm in coaching center. So today I'm going to explain your physics second chapter, that is unit and measurement part 2 video. So last video I explained about the errors. So there are 5 types of error in that. The first is true value error, and to find the true value error we have to add all the number they have given, and we have to divide it by the number of the number it has. That is, if they have given four numbers, so all the number we have to add and divide it by 4, because 4 numbers they have given. Next, absolute error. Next is absolute error. So absolute error, what we have to do means, the true value what we got, we have to minus it by the mean value, or the value that we got when we add all the things. Next is the mean absolute error. So we should add all the number that we get, and by that, and all the number we should add, and then we should divide it by the absolute error what we get. Next is the relative error. So mean absolute error value we should put and divide it by true value error. The first one, true value error value what we get, to find the relative error. Next is percentage error. So relative error into 100% we should do, so we will get the percentage error. So one sum in your final exam they may ask to find the percentage error, relative error. So like that they will ask, you have to find all the things first, then you can find the thing they have given, whether they may percentage error, relative error. So errors, to find the errors on sum or different. So to find the error on sum or different, we have to take the two numbers they have given, and that two numbers, it could be plus or minus value we will get. So here see they have given T2 minus T1 is equal to 50 degrees Celsius plus or minus root 5 degrees Celsius minus 20 degrees Celsius plus or minus root 0.5 degrees Celsius. So therefore T is equal to 30 degrees Celsius plus or minus 1 degree Celsius. So like that only, error of a product of a quotient, we will get quotient here. So here we will divide a by a and b by b. We will divide the number they have given for a by a we will divide, and the number they have given for b, that we will divide with b only. So significant, that is the reliable digit plans. The first uncertain digit are known as the significant digit or significant figure. So first one, so there are non-zero digits or significant. So the non-zero digit, or the digits that have the zero leaving zero, all the digits are significant, and the zero that comes in the middle of two numbers like 909 or any number between that, if zero comes, then that is also significant. And the number that is less than 1, the 0 on the right and the decimal point but to left of the first non-zero digit are not significant. So left side the 0 is not significant, but right side 0 is significant. If we get 0 in left side, then we should not take it. We should if they have given 0.00208, then we should take 2308, then we should say it has only 4 significant figures. The left side zeros we should not count. But if it is like 23080, then we should count the right side 080 that they have given, that also we should count, and we should say 5 significant figure it has. And also the trail zero number with a decimal point or significant. With a decimal point, if it has decimal also, and if it has decimal also, it no problem, it is significant, we can say. But the zero should be not at the left side. If it is at left side, we can't say that. But if it is at right side, then we can say we should add it also, and we should say the significant numbers we get when we add that also. So like that only, rules of arithmetic operation with significant figures. So the first rule is, so the multiplication or division of the final result should retain many significant figures or the original number. So there should be many significant figure of the original number. So density, what they have given significant, we should divide it. And the additional and subtraction of the final result should retain as many decimal points. If we add two numbers, then we should get the number that is nearer to it, or that should be the number we significant number we have got there, like 3. If we add that both, if we get 3 only, or nearer to 3, like 2.89, 2.9697, if we got like that also, it is significant, we can say. So next is rounding the uncertain digit. So here see 2746, rounding of three significant digit figures is 275, means one that we should round up for 46, that is near to 275 we can take, and 275 we can take, and 243 is nearer to 2474 only. No, 3 means it is nearer to 4 only, not 5. So like that only we should predict it, and we should take it nearer to, so 24745, so it is nearer to 274 only, 2735. Here it is round off, and three significant figure becomes 274 because of preceding digits is odd, it is odd number, so it becomes 274. There it is 2745, it becomes 4 becomes, because it is not having odd numbers, so it becomes 274 instead of 275. Like that only you should see the nearer number of the significant figure. Next is the formula, 2 pi in t is equal to 2 pi l by g. It is the formula we are getting. So by using this formula, so by using surface of here they have given some sums, on that we have to solve that sums. Next is rules of determination and the uncertainty of the result of arithmetic calculation. So here they have given L is equal to 16.2 plus or minus 0.1 centimeter. So when we divide it with there are three significant figure in each measurement, it means that the length may be written as we can return that length in the 16.2 centimeter plus or minus 0.6 percentage we can write, and also 0.1% we can write it as 0.1% we can write it as plus or minus 1%. Centimeter means centimeter is equal to 100 millimeters, so like that only we should take, and 1% we will get. Like that only we have to write LP. When we plus both that thing, we get 162. When we plus both or into both the thing, we calculate it, we get 163.62 plus or minus 2.6 centimeter. We will get the answer as, when we plus both the things, both the product and the breadth and length, we got when we will do that. And also in second thing, the second is the experiment data is specified to n significant figure. A result obtained by combining the data will also be valid to a significant figure. It should be near to a significant figure that we get. And the relative error of the value of numbers specified, it should be like a relative error that should be when we divide it, and when we calculate it, we should get a, like, it should be like a relative error. As you know, the errors there, I said how to calculate the relative error, so like that only you should calculate it. And you should also calculate the percentage error, how much percent it is. 0.1%, see, 0.1% it came. Like that only you should calculate. So dimensions of physical quantity. So dimensions of physical quantity, so the length has the dimension that is L, mass M, we should take time T, we should take, and electric current ampere. Yeah, it's SI unit is ampere, no, so we should take it as ampere. And the temperature, and thermodynamic temperature, or temperature is Kelvin, so okay. And luminous intensity is CD, candela. And amount of substances is mole, MOL, like that we should take it as. So let's take L into M into T, the mechanisms. So let's, when we whole square L into we get L3, we get 3 times it will get. So therefore L3 means L into T, L into T means length into time whole square we get, and mass into length by time whole square we will get. Like that only ml by t, that is ml by t we will take. Force is equal to mass into acceleration, so acceleration is length by time, no, so l by t we will take. Length, l is length, t is time whole square, so we can write as mlt square. As when we add all the things we can write like that. So like this you have to write the formula how they have given on the dimensional formula for volume. What is the dimension formula is for the volume we get is mo3o_to, means mass into length whole square into t, time, and speed of velocity is mlt minus 1 we get, and dimensional formula for acceleration is ml minus 3t v is the dimensional formula. So dimensional formula, what is a dimensional formula, and dimensional equation, what is it? So an equation that is obtained by equating a physical quantity, means by solving a physical quantity. The dimensional formula, uh, solving a physical quantity with its dimensional formula when we solve, and what number we get, it is called as dimensional equation, it is called as. And dimensional equation volume is, we should take v, speed we should take small v, force f capital, and density we should take p. So volume is equal to ml3to, and speed is equal to mlt minus 1, force is equal to mlt minus 2, and p is equal to ml minus 3t whole square. These are the dimensional formulas for mass, volume, speed, force, and mass density. So it is very important for us, by that we can solve the problems there. So checking the dimensional consistency of the of an equation. So to check the dimensional consistency of an equation, so let us determine each term may be written as xl, so vl lt minus 1t. So therefore at, that is l means the length, t, so velocity, or sorry, speed is equal to lt minus 1, as you know, lt minus 1, so mass we have cancelled. So t, when we solve that we get l, that is length we get. So at the right hand side length we get. Like that only we have to solve the formula we have to solve it, and we will get the answer like this only. The dimensional formula they have given, as you learned what is the how is the dimensional formula. And here they have given that consider a pendulum having a bob attached to a string, that having a bob attached to a string with obstacles under the action of force of gravity. Suppose that the period of acceleration is simple pendulum. So here k l into g into m. Why? Because means k time it is equal to k, l is length, and mass, and uh, gram, or it may be so it can be the thing here they have given in the question. We will take like that, and we will get lmt minus 1 time t1 time. L1 is the k is constant, we take. L1 is the length, here we got no l1 here length, and l1 t minus 2 is the gravitation, or g it may be, and the gravity, and m1 is the mass. So when we add all this, x plus 5 is equal to 0, so minus 2 is equal to 1 we get, is equal to z equal to 0. So x is equal to 1 by 2, y is equal to 1 by 2, and z is equal to 0. Z is nothing. Like this we will take, and what we will do means t is equal to k root g. When we solve that, we get the t is equal to k by root g we will get. Root g is the lg we will get when we like this if we take. So t is equal to k root l by g we will get, and this is the dimensional formula, and here k is the constant that we get, And dimensional analysis is very useful in relationship among the physical quantities interrelationship. So therefore the dimensional formula is most important in this chapter. And also the errors, the 3 or 4 5 types of error, they are the true value, absolute error, mean value, mean absolute error, relative error, percentage error. The three are very most important. So this was your chapter unit and measurement. So I have explained all the concepts of this chapter. So I think you have understand this chapter. So if you like my video, please like, how was my video, comment. And next, which chapter you need, you want in the 11th standard or any other class, you can say. And also share my video with your friends and subscribe my channel MN Coaching Center for more videos of the chapters. So okay friends, I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care, have a nice day. See you friends. Bye friends.